Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Happy New Year. We are in Australia. It is New Year's Eve. We have 6 hours before the start of the new year. And thank you for those watching on YouTube or watching the replay. Welcome you. Thank you for joining. This is the launch of the new weekly session called Soulfulness Experience. I used to run the monthly sessions, Discover Tao Calligraphy Source Quantum Field. And I got the calling to the urgency to really focus on helping and supporting people to live Master Shah's teachings in practice, to build a community, build a oneness. So a lot of my offerings are changing, and I'll share towards the end what is to come in 2026. For those that are meeting me for the first time, my name is Carol Liu, and I am one of Master Shah's leading teachers and his only Tao calligraphy lineage. So my specialty is on Tao calligraphy, but I also practice a lot of Master Shah's Tao technologies as well. Welcome, Yota. I think I said hi to everyone else. And if you would like to put onto the chat, say hello, say where you're from. And as I said, this session is to build upon supporting you, to help you to experience the love and light for your healing and for transformation. So I would love to know what brought you here. What are you looking for? As this is New Year's Eve, a lot of people you may want to let go of any regrets, anything that it's incomplete in 2025. Or you might want to focus on manifesting your vision, what you have plans for 2026. Would love to know. And to share more about myself, that I have been practicing and training with Master Sha for 13 years now. And I began my journey from seeking a solution for my depression. So it was very much mental health focused. And the solution I found with Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha was not about fixing the depression, finding that solution. What I needed was more energy, that my practice was on building that foundation energy. And when I had that energy, things naturally transformed. It is like the car without the fuel. Without the energy, it won't move. So how much I wanted to change without that energy, I wasn't able to do it myself. And that was the secret why I went so many 1.5 years searching and couldn't find an answer because I needed to build a special foundation energy that can nourish the soul, that can help to bring the positive soul information through to my life, to manifest into my life. So I'm grateful for what Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha brings to humanity. Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha is a world-renowned healer and a Tao Grandmaster, trained as a Western medicine doctor and a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. That he has combined the essence of ancient wisdom, sacred practices, and quantum science, modern medicine together to form these Tao technologies to help humanity to heal, to transform. His purpose in life is to serve. To serve is to make others happier and healthier, to empower and enlighten them. And he has also the not-for-profit Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, where he also offers a much greater scale of service. And there's also the Tao Research Foundation, where over 20 clinical research studies that has been completed, verifying the efficacy of Master Sha's Tao technologies in complementing modern medicine and improving the quality of life. So I welcome you, whether you are here for the first time or whether you have been practicing for many years. Allow each experience to be a new experience, a new discovery for yourself. So let me read some of the comments. So welcome Sharon, welcome Sheila from India. Welcome Sarah from Istanbul, Turkey. I intend to go on with Tao calligraphy and improve my writing for healing all life. Beautiful. Daniela says, wonderful to be with you. I am from Austria, Europe. I am here because I love Tao. I love Carol's teaching so much. I love her deep wisdom and her way to come really to the core when she is guiding you so that you can really transform. Carol helped me a lot the last months to refine my Tao calligraphy to become a Tao calligraphy teacher. I am on the way, looking forward. Beautiful, yes. And you are on your way. And next year, or 2026, I have made that commitment to support many people to move forward, progress in their writing. Love to see teachers being created, Tao calligraphy teachers being created, Tao calligraphy writing power practitioners being created to serve at this time. And you may not be looking for Tao calligraphy. So I'd love to know what some of the other people are looking for as well. So welcome everyone. Welcome Senli. Welcome Jati. Welcome Kayani. Senli shares New Year, new opportunities to serve. I am open to whatever opportunities come my way. Beautiful. So this session a lot is on moving forward. Does anyone have a physical health condition that they want to transform today? You can raise your virtual hand if you don't want to type into the chat or unmute yourself to share. Just want to gauge on what other people are here for. That I have 11 other people. I'd love to hear what other aspects are you looking for. Daniela, you're working on the physical health. Beautiful. Mental health? Anyone? Karen, the flu. I am also transforming my respiratory condition that it's evolving. In 2024, I was coughing on and off for 4 months. Before that, I was having pneumonia for 2 months. Every 1 or 2 years. And now I'm recovering from my cough as well. Pax says, also having flu and tiredness from travel. Great. Suddenly, I woke up with a sore muscle knot near my left shoulder. 5 out of 10. Great. So, anyone working on emotional? Relationship? This is also showing who is participating. This is meant to be not me teaching. This is really me holding you, and participation is part of the transformation. As many people are not on camera, so I can't gauge to see who is fully with me. And those that are with me can receive greater benefits as you are being connected deeper with this field, with the experience. Sharon, I am from the UK, would love to move forward. I feel stuck and would love to move forward. Let's get into some specifics. What is it that you want to move forward in? Is it your career? Is it your relationship? Is it your family? What is it that you want? You feel stuck? Is it a project? Is it your business? What is it? Atika, me, physical healing, sore tendons. Sarah, relationships, overcoming the gap with my children and grandchildren, right? Hacks. Hope to manifest success in career. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. And I look forward to seeing what messages the Tao, the field, would have for at this time for this session. Jyoti says, stiff ankle tightness in my left hip. Some of you are physical. Some of you are more vision focused in moving forward, greater success. And the beauty about Master Shan's Tao technologies is that the Tao is the ultimate source and creator of everyone and everything. And the Tao carries the infinite possibilities. So, and we are all connecting to the Tao, to that oneness. And depending on your resonance, how you quantum entangle with the Tao, that you receive what is unique to you based on your intention, based on what you need at the time. Sharon, soul healing business, relationships, mental health. We have a number of requests. And let's also focus on one request. Kayani, so back spine pains, beautiful. Why I ask you to focus on one request is because you want to concentrate that energy, that love and light to one specific area so that it can go deep. It's just like if you have a cup of water. If you divide it to 3 people, that it may not be sufficient for each person, especially when they're dehydrated. And if you focus on one, that it nourishes the person more. And especially when you have heavy negative information, which is the root cause of the challenges in life, you need a lot of love and light, source love and light, the positive information to help you to have that deep release and transformation. So, and Master Shah shares focus one, master one is to master all. When you focus on one and it works on the root cause, and it could indirectly benefit many areas of your life as well. There has been many cases, but everyone's journey is different. Okay. Thank you for your sharing. So let us go on this journey and experience together. So this is going to be different every week, whatever is guided to happen. Today is the launch of the Soulfulness experience. So I am going to begin with this special tambourine blessing to open, to launch the Soulfulness experience, love and light healing. So closing your eyes, connect in your heart. You already set your intention. If you have multiple intentions, focus on choosing one. and let go as I open the field. Feel the source love and light with this tambourine blessing. Keeping your eyes closed, letting go of what was the past. Focus on the present. Focus on your thoughts, your emotions, any physical body sensations. Being present to your condition at this time. You may have no thoughts. Don't try looking for thoughts. You may not have that strong emotion. You're not searching. You're observing inside of you. Connecting with who you are. Breathing in the source, love and light. Connecting with the Tao source. Breathing out. Letting the blockages go. Slow deep breaths in and out. And allow yourself to connect with the greatest love. This is one of the qualities Master Sha teaches. The greatest love is unconditional love that melts the blockages. And I'm going to offer a message from the Tao calligraphy of the greatest love. Dearest ones, I am honored to speak at this time, for I am created to support you. I hold the field to uplift you, your frequency, your vibration. What is important at this time is to let go of focusing on your area, on your request, on you. Connect with the greatest love. Resonate. Become the greatest love. That the blockages melt away. That the separation melts away. That the disconnection melts away. The challenge is when you focus, over focus, that it forms a distinction, a separation. It is like the group where you point your finger. When you focus the attention to one. This is no longer the great oneness. The oneness, it's a collective oneness. That you are separating whatever you're focused on from that Tao. Your journey is to bring it back to Tao, back to oneness. To connect as a whole, not only yourself being complete, but your life in its entirety as whole, as complete. It is time for you. It is the time for the oneness. Your soul, heart, mind, and body joins as one. The soul, heart, mind, and body of you and your life join as one with the others, to not be in silos. This is the journey for deep transformation. To move forward with great success. This not only applies to sickness, to health, to bring your whole condition. It's a whole body balance and harmony. For relationships, it's a greater balance and harmony. For business, career, it is also balance, harmony, coming into the oneness. And with the greatest love, to melt the blockages, the barriers, so you have the opportunity to come together as one. At whatever level you realize there are layers, and to focus on what opportunities are present for you. Whatever is you're aware of. Work towards the oneness, bringing balance, bringing harmony. Feel the source, love and light. I am supporting you. You are most blessed. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the greatest love, Tao Calligraphy. Spending a moment to take in, absorb what you heard. What did you receive for yourself? There is the words spoken, the message of the Tao Calligraphy. There is also the source, love and light, that you are being blessed by the Tao Calligraphy. It is time for you to become aware of what message you took. And you also need to put that into practice. Don't allow it to be stuck in that soul level, the information level. It's time you bring that information to your energy, to your matter. How do you see your life? Living your life. Embodying whatever message you took. And connect with it. Do you notice the difference? When you bring out the message, the new message, your present message, not the past message. Focus on where you're at now, how your information changes your perception, your reality. The actions, activities, behaviors, speech, thoughts, feelings, even if you're doing the same thing, it could have a new meaning. It can have a positive meaning. And opening your eyes. Would love to have two people share out loud, and others you can type onto the chat. And I want you to be sharing what you got, what you noticed. Daniela? Go ahead.
Thank you, Carol. I think you can hear me now. Thank you for this amazing message. I'm blown away, you know, um, for this blessing first, because I really had pain in my lower back. It's winter here, it's cold here, and always at this time, I'm I'm not very well with my muscles in that lower back area with my moving vertebra, and I could align during the blessing so much that I don't want to move a lot now because I feel it's flowing. It's really flowing, and I feel stable here at the moment in my lower back. And from the flow that you did, um, it is so true. It really opened my eyes when I focus on it on one area. So I can be really stubborn, you know. I want to do it. I want to have it. I want to heal, you know, all these words I want. So I focus on one area. I want to be that my spine is straight. And it is attachment. It is detachment. I I really got it now. I can't do this. We are all one. We I have to align. I have to trust. I have to believe now and not focus on only that one area to force myself in this area. That's what I got. So I have to be more soft, more aligned, and with that joy and happiness that I can bring in this now to know, okay, this is attachment. What you do, you force yourself all the time. I'm really grateful for this message today, and I let it go. And I'm looking forward to write all my things and yeah, move and move. Just move. A small step is a step. So I'm moving again. Thank you, Kara. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Beautiful. A small step is a step. That is great. Wisdom. And how it can transform the message. I connected with the Tao calligraphy. It was the Tao calligraphy that I wrote that was offering a message, and how her pain shifted. So I think you wrote into the chat it was 7 out of 10 pain, and you can feel that flow. It's all coming together. No need to isolate. And for some of us, that is what we need. Some of us, we over focus on the one that we lose the bigger picture. Sometimes focusing on one is important. Like I said at the beginning, to master one is to master all. But you heard the second part, master all. From the one, it becomes all. That it's not one and only one. That it expands to become all. And that there is many paths to healing and transformation. Jati? Not sure if you can be on camera. You want to share?
Yes. Thank you, Carol, and good morning, everyone from London. When you started the message from the Da Eye calligraphy, I could feel my ankles really tight, and it got tighter and tighter, and I felt like I'd been squeezed. Then, as the message went on, it slowly kind of released, and I could feel like the pain was melting into my feet, and I thought that's very interesting, and it made me suddenly remember that I had sprained my left ankle when I was about 9, about 8 or 9. But it healed, and I'd forgotten all about it. So it was also strange because I'd not thought about it, like the last 60, 70 years. So that was interesting. And the message I got was to be present and to not hold on to my habits or my rigidity in terms of what is right and what is wrong, but to just go and flow with it. And I could feel my whole body kind of melting as if it was going into like a river. And yeah, so that's the message I got today. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I will be working on in 2026, allowing whatever is happening to happen and not to stop it or resist it, and allow whatever the Tao has decided for me for this year. I will embrace it and accept it and just be. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Beautiful, Jati. Thank you for your sharing. Be present. And make that your focus for 2026. Transform the rigidity. Be in the flow. That what I also heard, not specifically from your words, but from the message from this field. And it's just gone again. I'm just going with whatever I hear. It's that narrowness, that oneness narrows you from possibility, excludes you from possibility. And to let go of that, to be open to possibility. Sarah?
Thank you for this practice, Carol, and hi, everyone. Thank you for this practice together. I realized a shift in my perception. Perhaps at this period, it was the right solution, because with my formation and my program put in my childhood, I prefer to be a little bit away from my children in order to prevent them to be as they are. I didn't want to harm them with my old school program. So perhaps at that period of time, it was the right solution. But as with these practices and as all the practices, I become more close to myself and allow myself to be to be as it's opening. The shift in my perception today and the what the message I got today, being away from them doesn't lead to for them to be freer. So allowing them to be as they are and having a sincere and closer connection, communication will lead to a better relation. So the solution is not to be away, but the solution to allow yourself and them to be as they are. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. To acknowledge each and every one and connect as who each other are, their genuine self, and allow them to be and you to be yourself. That the past is the past. How was the past was the past. That was what you thought was best. And the present is not the past. So you focus on the present now and what is the solution you deem. And that solution could be, there's many different ways. And for you to discover what works as you take the step towards that way of being, that way of living. And you adjust as you learn that maybe this is more what they need, I feel, or this isn't working, it's something else that I'm missing, and to discover it. You continue to walk in the present, and you will find it would lead you to what you want to create. When you focus on the present of yourself, them together. What is the condition? What is the situation? So let's read some of the chat. Atika says, I heard, if I focus on the discomfort pain, it creates disconnection. Focus on the whole to create oneness. Healing will follow. Beautiful. Sharon says, how beautiful. I loved how you guided us through this practice. I focused on mental health During the practice, I could feel the element organs were paining. I saw a spiritual image where I was larger than the calligraphy. I asked, what does this mean? I was shown how I thought my problems are bigger than the Tao field and couldn't be healed. Wow, I never knew that this message was there. Immediately, I saw myself reduced in size, and the calligraphy field enveloped me. My message is to allow the healing. My problems are small in the presence of Tao. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Yota says the Da'ai is Chinese for greatest love. The Da'ai field began to increase its power as the message flowed. I received in my soul that is to be in the freedom of expression, and expressing myself is the power of stepping forward, and that connecting to the unconditional love of the Da'ai is not seeking anything except to self. And Yota, I would love to hear from you. For you to discover for yourself the feeling. What does freedom of expression and expressing myself, what does that look like for you? What will you do in your life? I want it to become going from a concept that I need freedom of expression and need to express myself to step forward. I want you to start discovering, creating, and manifest it. Are you able to get that sense and picture? How does that look in reality? Sheila, I had a preconceived notion that my sinusitis is a physiological problem, that I had a broken nose and the chi was disturbed because of the same. This transformed my mental makeup, and now I feel I can heal fully. Grateful. Beautiful. Sometimes it is that root message that is holding back. Like I have the root message in my cough that whenever my cough comes, I overfocus and go over protection mode, over conscious mode. And not really addressing that aspect. It's like pulling out the weeds in the garden. We just work on what's on the surface level. But if the roots are still there, it will grow back. And Jati felt even more pain on the ankles as you're pulling the roots. Allow the roots to come up. And that's where the deeper healing and transformation can take place. Jennifer, I asked for improved health in 2026. I see it as my year of rejuvenation. Gavin says, thank you everyone, and it's amazing how one resonates with each sharing and sees the self in them as well. Assisting the cloud I feel over me, releasing and allowing the flow of the Tao. in the down. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carol. Gavin, you are another one that I would love you to go from the beautiful words to how does that look in reality in your life? What is that for you? Some of us, we get it. And some of you may heard of Shashar's teaching over and over again. And it's also it is time to put it into practice. Teaching and practice are a pair of yin yang. Just having the knowledge, the wisdom, and not doing anything with it, the results is minimal. Having action without the wisdom, it's just going blind. You may stumble upon it, you may learn things along the way. It's not as effective. You need the two together to bring great success. Okay. Beautiful. I'll get back to you, Gavin. So, I want to offer a demo. Who wants to be a demo? Let me go on gallery view. You will need to be on camera. You will need to raise your virtual hand so that I know you are present. Giving you a moment. Well, people are raising their hands. Gavin, you want to share?
Yeah, I'm sharing about the meditation and that, and what you shared. I'm not sure.
Whatever you wanted
You're
to share.
mentioning about the raising
hand.
Yeah, Carol, it's I've been pretty flowing, and then in the meditation, things shifted, and I just felt like a dark cloud. And when you were saying to feel it, I do feel it, and I feel the message, and it's like the challenge of bringing that out. And you said in the meditation, what really resonated with me was not to leave it on the soul level, but it needs to come out in with the action and the manifestation. And that's when I kind of slumped down. And yeah, it was just a bit challenging trying to snap out of it. And I really appreciated everyone sharing, because I could resonate so much with aspects of everyone sharing. And that the one is all, and the all is one, and letting the things go. And there was also the sharing of the focusing on one, becoming over focused, and I focus on everything and become over focused on everything and go into super overwhelm. So yeah, and I was just in a process of, in a way, feeling that I'm coming out of that, and then felt again that I was in the process of diving headfirst into the deep end again with it. And so it's like a roller coaster, and I'm just grateful that I can be, I'm actually more aware of it now and appreciate that awareness. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavin. And continue to discover more. Break down the feeling to how does that look in your life? How you can bring it to mean something in your life. You mentioned the dark cloud and working with it, and however it is. And you heard what others have shared. They are ideas. What is your choice and your path? How does that look to you specifically? Not based on others sharing, but this is what it means to me. What is that meaning? And it's the meaning you put now. You have that choice to discover new meanings. If you're looking at the past, you're repeating, recreating the old meaning. So look at from what the message, from what did you take to be your new meaning? Jennifer was rejuvenation. Jati was is to flow, to let go of rigidity. What meaning are you taking? Okay, so let me choose a demo. Closing your eyes. The demo, whoever wants to choose. Didn't raise their hand. So, you have to raise your hand, be on camera. And I did include you, Gavin. Hand got brought down because you shared. And the demo, I'm just double checking it. Is Gavin? I just lost it. Hold on. Need to adjust my screen. Okay, congratulations, Gavin. I was waiting for the other person to to put their hand up. That's okay. So, what I am going to offer to you you're going to get a Greatest Love Golden Light Ball Golden Liquid Spring for the heart. Plus, you're also going to get a Tao Calligraphy Blessing. So, closing your eyes. As I connect with the Tao Calligraphy field to transmit the Greatest Love Golden Light Ball Golden Liquid Spring of the heart to Gavin. Prepare transmission. As I now offer a Tao Calligraphy Blessing I'll just adjust myself. the message and blessing will gather to relax, to not work so hard. Sometimes pausing and taking a break could do you benefits, just like a human being needs rest, needs to sleep, that you can't keep on moving all the time. There needs to be the balance and to have that break to give you time to restore your condition. So that you're in an optimal condition, that your messages, your choices can come from the pure nature of you, not being influenced by the stress, by the negative information. Life has its ups and downs. To not focus on whether you're up or down. Focus on your life. To move on that greater scale. And with the Tao light transmission of the greatest love, golden light ball, golden liquid spring, to support you develop that unshakable heart. You're dedicating yourself to your journey, not the step. The step is part of the journey. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you like to share?
Wow, Carol, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being here with me as well. And it was very, very powerful when you transmitted the golden light board and the golden liquid spring. I could feel this expansion of warmth around my heart. And it was almost like sort of scrubbing it clean in a way. And then with the calligraphy blessing, wow, it's so much while you were speaking, and then towards the end, I actually opened my eyes and I saw the calligraphies, and it sort of acknowledged what I was feeling. And I was feeling like there was this imbalance in my heart, and somehow I could feel that with the calligraphy blessing, that balance was coming back again, and the messages in there about resting up, I think, came up, and relaxing. And I got the messages of resting up on all levels of the soul, the heart, the mind, and the body. All needs to rest, rejuvenate, recover, and have the strength again to move forward. So, and then the focusing, it was very interesting as well, because you mentioned about focusing ups and downs. And it must have been my mind went and said, yes, just focus on the ups only. Celebrate the victories, no matter how small they are. And then you said, don't focus on either. And I went, oh wow, yeah. That just felt so comforting, to be not having to focus on anything, which is trusting. And I'm just very, very, very grateful for being chosen as the demo, because I didn't realize my hand went down when I shared. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Gavin, for your sharing. That the message was life has its ups and downs, and to focus on the journey. That is life, that is living. That we are not always in our optimal, our peak. There's a peak because there is a low. If we continue to go up, 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 where's the peak? So we are approaching a time. I may be 10-15 minutes late, but if you need to go, you are welcome to go, and there is the replay. I wanted to share on what's coming. That I shared 2026, everything was changed. All of my classes, or most of my classes, I think only one stayed. Including the Facebook Live, maybe a few more. So I want to share with you what is available to support you. This year's focus, or 2026 focus, is really bringing soulfulness, oneness in action, to hold a community to practice Master Sha's teachings together. So I want to start by sharing the new subscription program This is a 4-week guided journey, and there are 3 levels. The first level, you have a 15-minute personal consultation. You will have a golden light ball, golden liquid spring for one health request, one organ, a system, part of your body. And then there will be the weekly meditation practice and writing practice where you can replay on a daily basis or multiple times daily. This is for you to continue to be nourished every month and to help you maintain and sustain your connection, your frequency and vibration, your condition, and to uplift it through self-practice. The second level, you'll have 30 minutes of personal guidance with me. That it also includes a Tao Calligraphy Light Wall session, which is the Tao Calligraphy Sacred Breathing practice. And I will be offering daily spiritual messages similar to what took place today, writing a Tao calligraphy and picking out the message. What is the message each day for you? The third level would be the all-inclusive. So the second level is an in-between where you would be supported on that daily basis with the spiritual message, and there is also a higher level of blessings and nourishment. The third level is even greater, that you would receive 60 minutes personal consultation. You'll have 2 of the Tao Calligraphy Light Wall sessions, and also daily blessings as well. So what you experienced today was the daily spiritual messages and blessings. That is the taste. That is the subscription program that you're welcome to join and sign up for. And the special I am offering that the level 1 is $250 every 4 weeks. Level 2 is $550. Level 3 is $1,500. And I am offering a 2 weeks introductory experience for the fee of the level 1, that you're getting 2 weeks experience of level 3. So it includes a 60-minute personal guidance, the Tao Calligraphy Light Transmission, the weekly meditation and writing practices for 2 weeks, not 4 weeks. And because it's 2 weeks that you get 1 instead of 2 of the Tao Calligraphy Sacred Breathing practices, and 2 weeks of the daily spiritual messages and blessings. So this is a way overvalued. And it is because of the launch and because I want you to experience it and live the practice. Start moving towards the soulfulness being, well-being. And on the left side is the timetable starting next week. Let me just put the pointer. So there is the Sydney time and there is the North American time. The meditation will be on Tuesday evening, Sydney time. And the writing, there is 2 sessions. So there is 3 sessions a week. You can do 2, you can do 3 sessions if you wanted to, especially if you're committed to Tao calligraphy writing. That the meditation I used to do Mondays to Fridays. This will be a condensed 1-day practice. And then there was the Tao calligraphy writing and a separate Tao calligraphy mentoring, which is combined. Now there is the 6 p.m. I made everything 6 p.m. so that it's a consistent time. This 1:30 p.m. one is more running for the North American time. So when the North American time changes, these 2 classes changes. These 2 sessions change. And the 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. is always in Australian time. So you can join live during these times, or you can watch the replay. And that is available with the subscription. The 6 p.m. Soulfulness experience is what you're experiencing now. So this will be on every week. In the past, I did a monthly Discover Tao Calligraphy Source Quantum Field. That's replacing it. The Facebook Live Let Go and Flourish and Experience the Power of Tao Calligraphy. The times haven't changed. These 2 remain. There is additional free service that I did have Mondays to Friday soul marketing. This has been combined to this 5 p.m. Soulfulness service session, where it is for Tao Hands practitioners only. You can join the Soulfulness service, where we will be doing soul marketing. We'll do love, peace, harmony chanting, and chanting for everyone. So that's on Mondays to Fridays. And there is also the monthly community gathering. This is holding that field where it might not be a public, as in it would be a free private session that I hold a space for people to share as we listen, as we support each other in the session. And then there is the Soulfulness Project. This is a service in action session that if there is a time that people join and this time is not relevant, like it's not reasonable, I might also open a second Soulfulness Project time for the North American people to join. And I'll speak more about it in the upcoming days. So this is what is on available. So the Soulfulness service, it is really a chanting service that you can join Mondays to Fridays. That's the URL for the Zoom if you wanted to join at that time. And the community gathering is monthly to hold a space to connect. The Facebooks, Let Go and Flourish and Experience the Power of the Soul of Tao Calligraphy. These are continuing at the same time. Note that the Let Go and Flourish is in Australian time and the Experience the Power of Tao Calligraphy is in North American time, Eastern time. That's and that's all for me. I will post onto the chat. If anyone have any questions, anyone wants to share anything, I'll just lower your hands. Anyone wants to? Are you excited for what's coming? I will be sharing more details what each of these sessions are. This is giving you an idea of what my vision for 2026 is and how I am changing my focus through my sessions to help you. There is also more Tao calligraphy coaching and practices that will be coming under my intention is that it will come under the Global Master Sha store. And that is to come. There is also the teacher program and Tao calligraphy workshops all coming. I am putting the focus to making it happen. Daniela says, this was an amazing session, dear Carol. This is going to be a great new program in Tao Calligraphy Year. Thank you so much for your deep wisdom and love. Wish all of you a wonderful 2026. Great. So welcome you to register for the 2 weeks introductory experience of the Soulfulness Wellbeing. And at the end, when the Yota, I will be dealing with the other transmission. We haven't closed this session yet. Before we close this session, so you can click on the link, so you can save the link where you would register for 2 weeks. This Soulfulness Wellbeing will start next week on Monday. And also I am going to post the other link of my offerings. So you can click on this link, which says session bookings. There you will find the registration and you can also click on each of those sessions to have it converted into your time, what that time is for you. And it includes the Soulfulness service, the community gathering, which is planned for January the 25th. The dates are there. So the free sessions, except for the Facebook Live, the Soulfulness Wellbeing and the Soulfulness Project, I believe everything else is on that session's booking link. Okay. So let me offer a final integration blessing to close this session, wishing you the greatest success silent integration blessing from the Tao calligraphy field. Start. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, everyone, for this beautiful session together. Welcome you to share with others. You can go to the sessions booking, check it out. The offerings, sign up for the free sessions, and you can get, and through that booking system, when you register, you will get reminders of it. That you can, there is also the link to my Facebook and page and the WhatsApp group. I will be posting the timetable and other more information there. Love you all. Have a wonderful 2026 year. We will come together, move forward together as one. Practice in action. Love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye.